welcome to episode 72 of Credit 101. In this episode, we're going to talk about lowering your other expenses that you all have. And I have to do this a lot. I think I lowered mine over $600, which was very amazing because it was just a lot, and that helped me pay off other debts or anything that I have to do. If you guys are trying to be debt free, then this is something that you really need to do. So the first thing is you guys probably need to cut down on your food costs. If you guys are eating out a lot, then you guys need to start preparing more meals. You need to start buying things in bulk. I even started clipping coupons and going couponing. So a lot of my groceries I actually get for free because I learned how to get groceries for free. So definitely I suggest that you guys cut down on your food costs. And like if you're going out, if you work, if you're going to work, try to see if you can prepare a meal. Try to do that. Because if you prepare a meal, you can actually prepare some meals every day you go to work, and then that's every day that you're not paying to go out. And I know a lot of people are probably at your job eating out a lot, but think about how much money you're saving and do something positive with the money that you're saving. Don't blow it in another area. Use it to your advantage. And also make sure you guys cut down on your transportation costs. What I really want to cut down on my transportation costs, so I make sure that if I got to go to a certain part of town, I do everything I need to do there once a month or every other month. That way I don't have to keep driving there 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times a month. I just cut it down. The kids are close to the house in terms of school, which is really good. The post office is really the biggest thing that I'm driving to, plus showings and things like that. But all of that stuff is like near me, which is really amazing. So you can cut down on a lot of costs with your transportation. If maybe you and your friend work and y'all stay in the same area, maybe y'all can ride together. Maybe you can, if your job is really close, maybe you could ride your bike to work. I'm in the process of losing a lot of weight, so that would be perfect for me to ride my bike going somewhere, even to drop off letters and stuff like that. Maybe that's coming to my mind now. Maybe I should do that. But cut down on your transportation costs, because you got to think about it. It's not just your gas, it's your oil, the wear and tear on your car, plus you're using miles on your car. All of that stuff adds up. And then take your kids to free events and to the park. I love to take my kids to the park. Also look on Eventbrite to see if there's any free events that they can go to during Christmas time or during any type of holidays. There's always some free events. I even found like a picture with Santa event where they had free breakfast there. They gave out free toys. I mean, like nice toys to the kids. Like they just went to Walmart, like they bought everything. It was a free event. So definitely look on Eventbrite to see if there's free events. And I usually do free events in my community too. So I suggest people always look on Eventbrite because that's most likely where they're going to be. And then put off purchasing big things until you are out of debt. Do not make a drastic change. Like, do not purchase anything big until you're out of debt or until you have like really saved up in cash for that thing. A lot of times people just make big purchases. They add another car on, they add on more debt, and it's like it's unnecessary. So to save a lot of money, just wait until you're out of debt, and then you can make that big purchase. Because at that point, you can save up with cash, and you don't have to worry about getting credit card debt again or taking out loans, and that can help you all out a lot. And then make sure you guys eliminate those small expenses that add up. Maybe you're at the store, you see something, ooh, that's it. Ooh, Amazon got something, ooh, that's it. You take the kids somewhere and whoop, y'all going to get something. So try to eliminate those little expenses because they all add up. It'll be $5 here, $3 there, $10 there, $20 there. All of that stuff add up. Look on your credit card statement and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Or maybe you're just out. Oh, let me just grab something to eat real quick. Oop, that's an expense. Oh, it's only $5 for that meal. Oop, that's an expense. So please try to avoid those different things. And you can also make sure you put together a budget. If you put together a budget, you will see all of these little expenses when you start creating a budget, because you got to look at your statements to see exactly what your bills is, how much they are. So please try to avoid these different things. And then don't charge anything on your credit card that you can't pay off by your due date. I was just explaining this to a few clients about the never paying interest on your credit cards. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you pay your statement balance by your due date. If you do that, they can never charge you any interest. A lot of people just pay their minimum balance and then probably 2 or 3 days before the statement closed, then they pay the rest. And I tell people, don't do that. That may sound nice. Like, oh, somebody told me to do that. No. Pay your statement balance by your due date. And if you want to pay extra because your statement balance wasn't that much, like I can have a $5,000 balance on my credit card, but my statement balance is $3. If you want to pay extra, then you can do that. But please pay your statement balance by your due date, okay? And when you guys start understanding more about your statement balances and due dates, then you understand exactly what I'm talking about. But definitely, if you do that, you'll never pay any interest, and just don't charge anything on your credit card that you don't need to charge. A lot of times, people charge a lot of different things that they don't need to charge that they shouldn't have got in the first place. Please tighten up on these different bills, and you're going to see that you're going to save a lot of money, okay? Now, I told you guys cut down on food costs. I started couponing, but I do want to tell you guys that not only did I start couponing for like foods before I even learned about foods, I started couponing for household supplies. I started couponing. In another video, I showed you guys, if you guys can search, I made a video of like my stockpile. Showing you guys like I have 40 detergents, like 60 things toothpaste, like 50 things toothbrushes. Like I have a lot of that stuff stockpiled, and a lot of stuff I get for free, and I got for free. So I usually coupon once per week, maybe twice, because I do just regular coupon and then I do grocery. But this is a big thing because if you guys learn how to coupon, like when I just couponed yesterday, we got free toothpaste, we got free toothbrushes, we got laundry detergent like Gain Tide for $2 a bottle. $2 a bottle. Bottles that's five something in the store. So if you guys learn how to coupon, you can get a lot of this stuff for very cheap. Also, I coupon. I got the shower gel that was free because I coupon for it. I got some Dove. It's some new hand wash that came out. I got that for free. A lot of food I got yesterday for the kids or just for my family in general, I got for free at a hefty discount. So just learn how to coupon and learn how to cut your different expenses. Like literally what I did was I just listed all of my expenses. I went through my bank statements, I went through my credit cards, and I'm like, what am I spending my money on? And then I realized, okay, listen, stop eating out. You eat out too much. Like, what is this? You going over here again, you're going over there, it's too much money. Don't do that. So I cut that out of my thing. I'm not gonna pay for any fast food. That was it, simple. Keep a list next to your cart and get a little hungry. That helped me. But I just listed all of my expenses. When I cut out my fast food, I realized, okay, these are really just bills. Like, that's it, like bills. And I was wondering why I'm getting chunky, but it was really the food. But I listed it all, and then I started calling each company trying to see if I can lower it. Like, I was paying for to get my car washed. And I'm like, okay, I can do that at home. That can be even cheaper. Like, and I bought me an expensive vacuum from Amazon. And when I got that vacuum, it saved me a lot of money because that vacuum is so nice. It's like going to get my car vacuum at the car wash, which is what I like. So please just list all your expenses and see which ones you can get rid of. And if it's something you can get rid of, just cancel it and you no longer have to pay it. Okay. And I have like 4 or 5 different streaming services, and I'm like, no, we're not going to do this. I have Prime. I don't pay that much for Prime. And I have the credit card. So I'm like, I'm not going to pay for like the different Netflixes, Paramount, all the different things, the Disney, the ESPN, all that stuff that need to go out the door. But definitely list all your different expenses and then start just taking them off and just start saying, okay, I'm not paying for this. Let me call and cancel. Let me call and cancel. You want to save so much money by doing this. I cannot explain it. But let's go on to episode 73, and I'll see you all there.